Hey, what's up? This is Brad from SocialFlixx, and today we are going to rewatch a recent project of mine with a client called Trout on the Fly, fly fishing outfitter based in Bozeman, Nate Stevane. I gotta shout this guy out. Like he's really been awesome for me. This is probably some of the most beautiful footage I ever got to shoot, and behind the scenes here. What you're going to see, we're in Yellowstone National Park. And so the rule is you cannot basically cast anything until sunrise. And I mean, we were waiting. We were waiting. All right. Like, okay, what time is sunrise? Okay. Got it. So we're waiting, we're waiting. And then just as the sun starts, boop, whoosh, and I mean, within a couple casts, this dude was pulling out fish. It was freaking awesome. So anyway, just with the landscape with it and everything else, it really spoke to me, and this edit is really close to my heart. So we're gonna watch the fall walk and wade in Yellowstone National Park from Trout on the Fly. Here we go. Look at that. That's insane. So I basically had to use a combination of my 1DX Mark II. Yes, I'm still carrying that damn thing around. Um, I had to do a mix of that and my cell phone footage, just because of changing sunlight conditions, things like that. I actually found that my iPhone would oftentimes outperform my big camera during some of these lighting situations that you're going to see here. You know, shooting into the sun and getting silhouettes, but also turning around and being able to get the right color of orange. You know what I mean? Because I can't color correct. Like, I'm absolutely terrible at it. So I do a basic level of color correction or color grading, and that's it. Like, I need a pro. But anyway, I just thought you should know I shot this with a couple different cameras. So we're hiking to the spot in Yellowstone. It's just after first light, sunrise. I mean, we didn't wait long. Look at this, like, pulling fish out with that steam back there. That's what everybody says. Like, oh, that steam. Look at that. Like, so it's just like the steam, right? Like, and that was Nate's thing. He was like, yeah, we got to make sure we're there early in the morning because I want to make sure we capture that look. And I know why, because it's just absolutely incredible. It's stunning. Look at that, Yellowstone National Park. Gorgeous. Look at this. Buffalo. Okay, so a little secret here. Sorry, Nate. I got to spill the beans. So that's footage that he actually gotten on his phone from previous walk and wade trips into Yellowstone. And we really didn't see too many wildlife on our adventure. I mean, we saw some elk, which is always nice, but you know, it would have been kind of fun to watch, see a bear or something like that. But I mean, this guy's seen moose, he's seen all kinds of Yellowstone animals, but like that shot specifically of the buffalo he sent to me. He's like, we've got to incorporate this somewhere. And it was actually his suggestion to put it where we put it. And it just fits. And if you rewatch the video ever again, notice that transition from my footage to his iPhone footage looks very similar because of that sunrise and that kind of thing. I was like, man, good idea, Nate, because that just fits so well. It's really good. Got to have lunch in Yellowstone. That's so cool. I can't believe I get to say that. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, within a few casts, man, this dude was... Look at that brown, baby. Look at that brown. Oh, and then this release shot. Oh, I love that, dude. I love it. So to answer a most frequently asked question, yes, that is my GoPro. And I basically just invert it and stick it underwater. Half the time, exactly half the time, the footage is tilted because I went in at a weird angle somehow. Or maybe the current caught my camera. Man, these shots, anytime I can get them, are my absolute favorite. I try to put them out on social media when I got really good ones. Like, it's just one of my favorite things. It's a world that we don't occupy underwater. So anytime I can bring the audience underwater, especially with a beautiful, beautiful brown trout, forget it. It was some time between fish here, but um, nonetheless, still beautiful. This guy, he just kind of wanted to get going a little bit. And sometimes that takes a while, right? Like, this is a natural occurring thing. So it's basically, and Nate, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but the way I've learned it is that, sometimes fish can be tired, and especially from a fight on a line. So it might take them a minute or two to kind of reacclimate. And so if you move the fish back and forth like Nate's doing here, you kind of reacclimate them faster. Attaboy. There you go. You're getting it. Okay, I'm gone. See you later. Big shout out to Nate Stevane at Trout on the Fly. I am really, really looking forward to our trips in 2025, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that you guys watch my fishing videos or my hockey videos and, my documentaries, my random stuff. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. More to come. And just let me know if this is the kind of content you want to see, or if there's a video that I've done before that you would like to have a behind the scenes breakdown of. Just let me know, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys.